Hey guys, Poor Guys Gun Reviews here. Today we're going over a Glock, made in Austria. This is the Glock 10mm. It's the Glock 20, and you know, it's nice. It's got some recoil. I mean, it's a 10mm, so it's gonna have your typical recoil for a 10mm. So the difference between the 10mm, if some of you are wondering, the 10mm is a little bit bigger than a 40. And this is a 40, this is a 10, and this is a 9. So those of you that are watching this who are asking yourself, what's a 10mm? Well, 10mm is just a little bit bigger than a 40. Smith & Wesson made the 40 as a 10 that's been cut down, and a 9mm is obviously, you know, just a smaller diameter slug. So I originally I was looking for a 40 caliber handgun because I hadn't had one before. So I decided to get the Glock 20, which is a 10mm, because I found out by doing a little bit of research that if I bought the 10mm Glock 20, I can get aftermarket barrels in 40, which was the one that I was originally looking for. It'll have the 10, so I have the 10 and the 40, and the 357 SIG, 9x25 Dillon, and there's a few other variants that can go in here. That could be for a switch barrel gun, which was what I was looking for. Mostly I was looking for the 40, but anytime I can get a switch barrel gun, I mean, a Glock is pretty easy to take apart and switch the barrel out of. So I actually shot it in 10mm and I liked it, and I'm planning on getting the 40 barrel for it. I've put about 100 rounds through it, so it's fairly new yet. It shoots good. It's, you know, your standard Glock with your polymer lower, your rail, your steel upper, your polygonal rifling, and the nice thing about the Glock is the magazines. You can get all kinds of different variants of magazines. Well, the high cap magazines, the magazines that are extended mags, all kinds of neat aftermarket parts you can get for your Glock. You can customize the sights and the trigger and things like that. So I mean, that's mostly, you know, why I picked a Glock up in the 10, was because I figured I could customize it. I haven't done anything to it yet. But to my surprise, when I bought it, I paid $589 for it. It retails somewhere around $600, and it comes with 3 high-capacity magazines that hold 14 rounds of 10mm. It comes with 4 of the back straps that you can put on the back of the gun for, you know, different size hands or different style grip or anything like that. It comes with a cleaning rod, and it comes with a mag loader. So, you know, I feel like I got a lot for my money. You know, I got a 10mm with a 4 1/4 inch barrel, and, you know, the high capacity magazines, I got 3 of them, and if you've bought any Glocks, you know that the mags are probably, well, at least for the 10mm, around like $22. So I feel like I got a lot for my money. I got a caliber that you can hunt with, a 10mm, and a nice gun at that. Feels nice in your hand. You know, it racks real well. Empty, safety first, and you know, it's easy to clean, and you know, so I like it. Shoot, you know, another mag here today, and you can see what you think. But it's a real nice 10mm. So if you're looking for a 10mm, you know, retails around $600. So you know, this one probably would be a good one for you, especially since you can customize it and change barrels and things like that. So as you can see, I was able to dance those spinning plates out there a little bit. So it's a real nice gun. So, you know, if you want to pick up 10mm, I absolutely recommend the Glock 20. You know, like I said before, anytime you can customize things, to me that's the best part. That's why I love the 1911. That's why I like the Glock. That's why I like the AR, because when you can customize things, you can make it to your own liking. But as you can see out of the box, this thing is pretty good. I mean, I was moving those pretty well, so you know, I'm happy with it. I'm very happy with it.